Welcome to 0’clock podcast. I am DJ Reese Boogie.
Man, he was in the building, baby, again.
Marco Polo, a.k.a. Everfresh.
It's your boy, Mr. Las Vegas, Mr. 3.5.
Hey, don't pull him down,
Pull
my boy.
them tights down.
Show them knees.
Hey,
You got lotion on? Show them knees,
We got
my
a
boy.
beautiful show here today that's going down for everybody out there. Shout out to the world. Shout out to everybody who subscribe, follow us, all that. We love you. We here. We in the building. Today we got a special guest in the building with us. She goes by the name of Miss Brendalynn.
Yes, ma'am.
She's a Houston artist that's going worldwide. I believe she got like the #1 single in the UK right now, but we're going to let her introduce herself. Go ahead, Miss Brendalynn.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Brendalynn McKinney, a.k.a. Legs. Yes, the singer-songwriter right here from Houston, Texas.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go, man.
Hey, go ahead.
My bad. I was just going to tell us everything you got going on, but not everything, but some of the stuff you got going on right now.
Well, I actually just got back from Los Angeles last week. One of my records got nominated for a HIMA award, which is the Hollywood Independent Music Awards.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
Talk about
I didn't win, however, my name was called and pulled amongst thousands of records that were submitted. So
Wow.
thankful for that. I have a record spinning called Love Don't Live Here Anymore in Brazil right now. They're playing it highly. So I'm grateful for that. And like you said earlier, I also have a #1 record in the UK right now in London. So shout out to all of my DJs across the world that are spinning my records.
Nice.
That's crazy. I'm a DJ. I ain't been spinning. I ain't know.
Man.
I ain't know,
you
man.
then,
You know
bro?
what I'm saying? I know B. She ain't never sent me the
Come on
record. Say,
now.
Reese, I got this record rolling right
I
now.
gotta take that L.
You know what I'm saying? It's in the clubs. You know, put me out there. You know, I ain't know. So I'm glad I hit it. I can, throw it inside my mix. They can find you on all streaming services.
All streaming platforms, Spotify. Actually, my latest EP called Cinematic Life, Volume 1 can be found on the Even platform. If you guys don't know about Even, make sure you get familiar with Even platform.
And what's going on with this Legs? I heard you say a.k.a. Miss Legs. Why they call you that? What's going on with that?
Well, it's my brand. It's actually an acronym. It's Less Excuses Given a Sweat.
Hello.
So while promoting fitness and bringing more awareness to women's fitness, I'm also branding my own legs as well because I have a nice set of legs, nice pair of legs. So anybody that's inspired, I can also help you train. Or
I mean, I knew you were coming.
Right.
We're going to focus on Miss B legs.
I wanted to support.
But they
Because she
nice.
said she got a nice set of legs, so
I'm just happy.
my life.
I'm just happy you put some lotion on tonight,
a
my
nice set of
boy.
legs.
Well, your mama's ain't
Happy
mama ain't
on.
never make you feel bad. Mama's just gonna say anything.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what's going on. Hey man, we've been off. Happy to have you, B. First off, but we've been off air for about a month now. I think we missed the episode because of the storm in Houston, and in that month span, man, we had some things going on. We had the Donald Trump assassination. We had attempted assassination. We had Cameron and Mace beefing with Jay Prince. We had my boy Biden drop out the president race.
Right.
So Camilla. How you say it?
Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah.
It's Kamala.
Kamala.
This say Harris.
Miss Harris.
Miss Harris.
Say Miss Harris.
Vice President Harris.
Vice President Harris.
VP Harris.
VP Harris.
No, presidential candidate Harris.
Oh.
Ooh.
Has she accepted the nomination?
She did. She definitely did. She made a speech and everything.
Right on.
And we had the Making Good hug that went viral. So we're gonna tap into all of that. First, I wanted to start off with I got a story to tell first. I forgot to say this. About the Cameron and Mace with Jay Prince. When Mace got back online and said, "We not your little niggas, we not your," I felt that in my soul. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
I was at a party with Marcus, and he probably can remember this pool party, and some folks was getting into it. I stepped in, I'm trying to be in the middle of the mix, and the dude was like, I'm your OG, or I'm OG, or something that nigga said with OG turn, and it like it flipped me, right? I told that nigga, you ain't my OG. Like, nigga, I don't even know you.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why older guys or men feel like they can just take a title to be an OG or a little, called like just my little nigga or my little homies. So I felt that, man. I think a message to everybody out there, older, this is a new era. I don't think y'all can run with that. These kids ain't. First off, I work with kids. I work with younger folks, and they don't care about what we tell them in their face. They Googling everything. They don't respect nothing. So all that OG talk, like them niggas say, this ain't the 90s. This ain't the 80s. Ain't nobody respecting that OG call. So you might as well just leave it alone, Prince, and just let it ride.
So school. You feel like you're not giving advice to the younger guys?
No.
That stops you from giving advice to younger guys?
No, I've always...
Because they're not respecting the OGs?
No,
you're OG.
I always gave advice, but I'm not forcing...
No, hold on. Do you consider yourself an OG first? I'm going to say that.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just never looked at myself as an OG.
Okay.
I'm an older guy. First, I'm only 39, so I don't feel like I'm in OG status.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not bossing nobody up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing things to be like an OG. I am a mentor.
You're a mentor. Okay. I like that.
I am a mentor.
I'm a mentor.
Yeah, because I work. I'm not in, maybe, and it comes from probably not being in the streets, right?
Right. You're not a street nigga.
I'm not a street nigga. I'm from the streets, but I'm not a street nigga.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
So I mentor kids. I don't OG kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody trying to say, Reese, your OG. I don't even like when niggas walk up on me at the club, like, what's up, OG? I'm not your OG. If it pop off in here, I'm not squashing nothing because I'm not your OG.
Right,
so
I don't
that's
know what's
just,
going on.
I don't, so it just, I feel Mason them when they say something about the OG.
Yeah, but just to piggyback on what the question you had, I don't think the young dudes respect niggas who ain't earned respect. Like, they ain't gonna respect you because you say, oh yeah, I'm OG such and such. No, niggas, show me that you respect what I got going on as an OG, and then I'll respect you. Dudes will give you respect. All the street niggas in the world will respect you if you show respect and show why you should be considered an OG. Then coming at me talking about, nigga, I'm the OG, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't respecting it. Nigga, they don't respect grandmas. So they definitely not gonna respect no man when they ain't had no man at the house talking about he the OG.
And Mason Cameron like 50, bro.
Yeah, them niggas.
I feel like old niggas be trying to little boy a nigga. And they millionaires.
Or be relevant.
That's what I feel like where Mason and was coming from with that they lost respect for Jay is because Jay should have been checking him before you come and check me. Right. Like no, you tell your youngster advice and how to respond and
right, because we only talking about
and how to move. Right. Yeah, we keeping it professional. So you tell your youngster how to move and things like that, and that's where he didn't do that. He kind of like, nah, you back up. I'm gonna take the bullet, and that's where Mason them lost respect because the OG shouldn't be doing that. I'm not taking a bullet. I'm checking my youngster and telling him how to move so he don't much have to receive no bullet.
First off, OG ain't on the internet.
Right, but you know
OG
Jay
calling you niggas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm calling
and
you
Jay
to talk
Prince,
to you.
He always gonna try to take the bullet.
Right.
Because he feel like everybody in the world, nigga, I'm Jay Prince.
Like they respect him.
But then also they saying that, nigga be cherry picking. Like you ain't said nothing to niggas on the West Coast that's going after Drake. Right. You ain't said nothing to, these niggas who really
this ain't even the time
dragging your name.
Crazy.
Well, nah. I just wanted to bring that up and talk about that, man, because I felt that in my soul.
No, because we from Phil Ward.
I get tired of OG, and then Jay Prince from the hood, you know what I'm saying? I just get tired of niggas trying to little boy niggas and OG niggas. Everybody got a platform now. Everybody got money now. It's different ways for people you can't really little boy nobody no more. So get away from that. I almost whooped a nigga in the party for trying to big homie me, and he was just trying to come to the party, dog, y'all. And what he bought?
He did. He say, listen to the OG. I'm the OG.
The pool party.
You there, B?
Yeah, B was there. Yeah, so
and I'm thinking that's for the calm the party
he escalated it.
But this guy who say he wasn't no street nigga would not listen to OG, and he was just trying to.
Nah, he wasn't my OG.
Hey, Mark, did you know the OG he was talking about? You know the OG?
No, but he seemed like he was a good OG.
Nah, it wasn't the dad. It was a nigga that was
No,
there.
it was the daddy.
It was the daddy.
It was the daddy.
I don't give a fuck who it was. It wasn't my daddy.
It was one of the niggas Reese was beefing with daddy.
Yeah.
It was like, man, listen to your OG. Like, chill.
Chill.
And nigga, you ain't my OG.
Reese told nigga, he ain't my OG.
Yeah, and he escalated the party. Bag up, school. But nah, so yeah, I just wanted to speak on that, man. I'm gonna move on to Donald Trump assassination. Attempt. And I just want to get y'all views on
Alleged attempt.
No, it wasn't alleged. Oh, that's it. You go about the. You on the same time Mark on with allegedly. But now I've been doing a little bit more research. It was real.
It was alleged. Okay. No.
It was
okay, I'm gonna let B talk.
I don't have a lot to say,
but just because you saw that dude get on that roof and pull the trigger to something and snip the dude ear that didn't need snitches with a big Uzi. And you don't need no stitches.
Well,
don't mean
no mark.
That was a rifle.
AK. He had a rifle. He had a rifle.
AR.
AR. That's what it was. AR.
Right.
You snip my ear with an AR, but I don't need stitches.
Hey, but today he ain't got no scar.
I don't have a scar. But if you think that was real, then we gonna run.
I just call it real, man. Somebody died in the crowd. He lost his life.
That doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't real. Have you ever heard of
who shot him?
Have you ever heard of a sacrifice? Have you ever heard of? I don't get.
And who shot him?
Who shot who?
Shot you?
Who shot the nigga in the crowd?
It sound like who shot you?
Who shot the dude in the crowd?
Right. And how do
the dude on the roof?
Have they confirmed that?
Well, no, they haven't confirmed.
They ain't confirmed nothing. The lady that confirmed everything quit.
All day, bro. We could do this all day.
Go ahead.
I feel like it was real because he has nothing to gain. He's gonna win anyway. He had nothing to gain. He's gonna win the election anyway. So there was no purpose of him even faking an assassination. He's gonna win the fucking election.
There's a lot of stuff he's done that he don't never.
Right. But y'all quit whispering.
He's all about antics. Why wouldn't you go down?
Well, he should have did that.
Why wouldn't you go down as a
election,
president who beat an assassination?
He already said it. I took a bullet for America. He already said it. He said I took a bullet for America. He already said it.
That's history.
That boy got up and said
they gonna put him in history books.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to assassinate that man. He won president.
That boy stopped for 3 seconds and said.
I know. I mean, like you said, we can go at this all day. But when I found out, when the man in the army came on there and said, "There's no way an AR touched his ear," and he didn't need stitches. The nigga would have needed a new ear.
And even today, he has no scar.
A sniper came on there. He was a sniper from the army. He said, "There's no way an AR bullet touched his ear." And you go to the doctor and they say, "Oh, you good," and send him home.
I don't think there's no way an AR bullet touches his ear that still ain't grazed the rest of his head or something, man.
Right.
I'm just saying what the sniper said.
That got to be a mean angle just to hit the tip of the ear.
I think it was a real attempt. I think it was an inside job. We seen the Secret Service lady resign, and a lot of inside moving parts and things like that. I think that he knew about that it was gonna happen, and things like that. So it's almost like watching a movie, y'all.
So when
I feel like he felt like attempted assassination on me will boost votes. Man, I'm the hero. I'm that guy. Boom, I'm gonna bring people that's not thinking about, that's on that fence. Oh, I'm gonna lean towards the red because I'm that hero. I'm that guy. I beat attempted assassination behind some supposedly Democrats because the Secret Service is Democratic. It's all Biden people. So they don't want to have my security detail. And even if it come out and say it was an inside job, I still beat them because I'm blaming it on Biden. So I think that it's all calculated to make him gain more votes.
Well, I think you had a conflicted answer right now because you started off with saying you think it was real. Then you start off with saying, then you backdoor with saying you think he knew.
No, I think he knew. I think he feel like he knew it was coming. I don't think he was surprised about it.
Yeah.
No, it was a real attempted, they shot a bullet.
It was real.
This and that and things like that. That's what my point is when he said it was real.
Okay.
Now, did he have an email or he knew about it? Prerequisite that he knew about it. I feel like he knew it was coming. but at the end of the day, he gonna blame because it was buying secret security. And things like that. It's the president's secret security is part of their staff. So yeah, he gonna be like, okay, well shit, they try to assassinate me, and then I'm a war hero and I'm a hero and all that. So that's how he moving. And I feel like he was all calculated to gain votes. That's me.
Okay, we can move on. I ain't gonna hold it too much. You got something else to say? B had something to say?
No, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have felt bad if he would have got popped. I'll just tell you that. But I'm
gonna feel bad if he got popped. I don't want nobody dying.
Yeah, it's Donald Trump.
Nah, I don't want nobody.
He freed the retarded rapper.
We ain't had attempted assassination.
Kodak Black, yeah.
We ain't had attempted assassinations. I'm in decades.
That's why
they threw a shoe
I'm feeling bad.
They threw a shoe. Had it hit him head on.
They did.
And kept talking.
They did.
Yeah. That was wild.
Hey, and if we vote for Trump, he'll free kills. Think about that, guys.
He not free that guy, bro.
I don't
That
think
boy died.
He done.
I don't think
He done.
Yeah, he did what he did.
Hey, but now, since everything done happened, right after that, somehow Biden got COVID. You know what I'm saying?
He did catch
He done got COVID 10 times. This is the only nigga in America probably that had COVID so much at that age.
I haven't heard he got COVID that many times.
Man, please. That boy got COVID like 3-4 times after COVID came out.
A lot of people ain't caught COVID 3 and 4 times, though.
But he 80. He ain't surviving.
He out in the public, though. He out in the
not
public.
surviving every
But
COVID.
He's out in the public,
if
guys.
He get COVID at 80,
So what he got then?
What I'm
Well, it's not
saying
as
is,
strong as
he
it
got
was.
something, but whatever his sickness is why he not running.
Can
and
I ask
that's
y'all
why
something?
they were hiding it.
I'm about to say
but
that.
it ain't COVID.
I think it's more than COVID. First off, he got COVID. Being that old, I think it'll really knock down his immune system.
Right.
The nigga be right back in 2 days.
Yeah,
like he's back. They showed him getting out the car.
He's 80-some years old. No,
he's 83.
he was already struggling before COVID. Like, come on, COVID hit him?
Yeah.
Nigga, he's supposed to be dead.
Hey, but we, out of that, the VP,
Right.
Vice President, Camilla.
First black woman
Kamala
running.
Harris.
Kamala.
Miss K. Harris, VP Miss K. Harris, is now in the running to be the next president of the United States.
B, is it Kamala or Kamala?
Shout out to that, y'all.
Huh?
Kamala
Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Okay, well, we're going to go with Kamala.
If we wrong, we wrong.
Well, whoever it is, y'all, all I'm saying is we have a black woman. I think this is the first time.
First time?
That a black woman is in a race, like a potential candidate to be the president of the United States. And I just want to quick what y'all think. I know she broke some records.
What Barbara Jordan did?
Yeah, I don't think it's the first time a woman put her name in it.
I know I'm saying to be like this, like the second up
nomination
to win.
Yeah. Vice president.
I'm pretty sure it's more than that than put their name, but I'm saying for her to be like
Rosa Parks.
Trump here and I'm here.
Rosa Parks.
Like, yeah.
Let's start with B. What B got to say about the whole...
I think it's pretty dope because I never thought in a million years that I'd see this much history happen before my eyes.
Right.
With all of this that's going on with Kamala Harris running and actually being in the running to be the next president, I'm torn because it's like I'm scared, but it's like I'm happy. So I don't know how to feel because I know at the end of the day they probably won't allow her to do it. Forget the color of her skin, just the fact that she's a woman. We see what they did with Hillary.
Right.
So it's more so of that. Like I don't want to get too excited, but I know I'm gonna do my part to make sure that history is freaking made because that's dope.
Yeah, it's dope.
So we probably won't ever see this.
No, because I don't even know
like
black judge right now.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, we ain't gonna see this for a long time.
Judge Mathis. What I think, man, I think it's great. I didn't really have a fight in this race at first with Biden and Donald Trump. To be honest, with America, I was probably not going to vote for neither one of those guys, and that's just my honest opinion.
You got to vote, really.
But now Miss K. Harris is in office, and she gave me excitement. Just being a black woman, being a, an AKA, just being, she came out to Beyonce. I'm a typical nigga, man. You give me some nigga shit, and I'm on your team. And I just think the way she speak, she already came out. She did a few speeches, man. I listened to them, and I just think that it's dope, man. And so, I think she broke records. I think with the women raising so much money in 24 hours for us. I think yesterday they had some 44,000 black men raise another $1.2 million for her. So she's breaking records in the first, few days of being in the race, and I think that's dope. So I'm all for it. I'm gonna learn her name all the way to the T. Kamala.
Take it. You want me to take it?
I take it. Oh, I think it's cool. I don't care. Period. I don't have a. What you say? A fight in the game, dog in the fight or whatever.
Dog in the fight.
Yeah, I think.
So but you're not a Trump. Are you a Trump?
No, he's a Trump supporter.
Yeah,
that's why I say when he say not a dog, your dog is Trump.
But D, it's a black woman running though.
That's why.
How can you vote for Trump when you know the people that follow him? is racist. You know the people that follow him is racist. He might not be racist, but the people that follow him
racist.
About
the people, because you can say that the same thing about the opposite side. So I can't. I
still love you, bro.
I love you too, brother. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool. But I think we're doomed. This country is a joke. If she wins, we're gonna see a civil war. If he wins, we're gonna see a civil war. We need to go. We have nothing. I don't know.
You go to Africa.
We're gonna have to go to Africa, Canada, Cancun. Nice.
First off, Canada ain't gonna have you. I ain't gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. No, they not.
Canada do fuck with us.
They start putting restrictions on people trying to come out there.
Especially
one thing about Canada, they don't play.
It just costs. That's all.
Like us.
Canada don't play. They'll shut the Canada down. Go down.
But I mean, it's cool. You know, it's history. I cut for it. I love it all. But
I feel like it's a beautiful thing for young black girls, man, to see that a black woman, aka HBCU, made it to the vice president. Then now you a presidential candidate. But in my personal opinion, as far as what it's gonna take to beat Trump, I feel like it's got to be very calculated. Is America? My question is, and the subscribers, people watching it, my question is America ready for a black woman to run the nation, to run the free world? I'm not sure if America is. I'm ready for it, but I'm not sure if America is. So my thing is, what do it take to beat Trump with her as the major candidate that's going against him? I think it takes a powerful VP, possibly a white VP, that's going be there to be able to go against Trump. That's going to be there to be able to go against Trump numbers, and be able to take down Trump. But I just feel like, man, it comes to the Democratic Party, how they come together to support her. Her support will show the voters that, man, we backing her. White men, white women, black women, Hispanic, Latinos, Asian, we coming together to support her.
It's gonna take a nation,
because we represent. Bro. It's gonna take a nation. We represent the Democratic Party, and we want her to go against that Project 2025, and we vote for her. And it's gonna take that calculated measure to beat this guy. And I'm hoping that she win. I'm hoping that she.
Before Mark go, I know he last. It sounded like you was ready to give your speech. Are you ready to be the president? Because that was a nice speech, bro.
Hey, like Rashad Tate said on Power, hey, Rashad Tate, you know, I watch y'all. I love Power. Man, just look at me. Security, I got you, bro.
Hey. You said, never mind. So just know, everybody, that we will be suspending Demo one show. Just for pushing the Trump button.
Without pay more?
Damn. Just for him thinking about pushing the Trump, especially when Trump said he finna give all the police immunity.
He's supposed to say that.
But if that's what he gonna do, then Demo gotta get suspended.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kamala. Well, first of all, you know, Kamala.
Yeah, the lady that put all the black guys in jail.
So I heard she calmed her way to the top.
Absolutely.
Or at least,
we're not going to put that propaganda out there, Mark.
Ask some guys
or at least she caused some coming to happen for her to get there.
Ask some guys in
Which
California.
is all great. Because I support you, Kamala. You did what you needed to do to get there. You here. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real.
She was at the Free Net.
Everybody done heard that.
You know she went to Howard. She was at the Free Net.
Yeah. I talked to an old dude. I talked to an old dude. I ain't gonna say it could be here, but dude say she did what she had to do to get there. Yeah. Which is
Montel Williams kind of put it
anyway.
Yeah.
She
nigga say she older. That's what they were doing in the 90s.
Women had to do what they had to do.
Yeah.
Get what they got. Anyway, she's here now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She's a front runner, just waiting the Democrats to put her in. We're gonna shout. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna vote for you. I'm gonna take. Only thing I got.
What you got?
I got. When I think about the black woman and their emotion, and how a guy can be so good to his child and then this black woman get mad at him and put him on child support.
Hey,
Wait. I don't want her to have a moment when she get mad at us and decide to do something out of her black woman.
She's not gonna get mad at y'all. You know why? She got a white man in her bedroom.
I ain't talking about
She
her
not mad at y'all.
I'm talking about
America
us.
is her baby daddy.
America is gonna be her baby daddy.
Niggas pay your child
Don't
support.
get mad at us and do something out of. I was a good
anger.
baby daddy. And I got put on child support.
But the man that got mad at us women and look what they did to us.
I ain't gonna lie, Mark. We ain't gonna make what she in office your personal vendetta.
No, I tell you, that's my only thing.
But look what they trying to do to us. Young boy.
Who?
They done took away our life as women.
Oh yeah,
You know
your
what I'm
rights
saying?
to
So,
abortions and all that type of stuff.
That's done.
Who did that?
I got a question.
He didn't want to.
B, do you really think? Do you really think?
About a month?
B, do you really think America is ready for a woman? Do you think a woman could really run this nation?
That's a grown
coming from a woman's perspective.
Trump. He's talking about
No, listen, Demo, stop
the
that.
abortion.
Women don't really find out they pregnant till right at 2 months.
You are suspended from Trump.
Yeah,
Wait, what did he say?
He talking about he really ain't want people to keep killing kids
after 9
when they were grown.
No,
with
that's
a
just
heartbeat.
control.
Man,
It's control.
You want to kill him with a heartbeat.
It's control.
Man, when do women find out they mostly pregnant?
At least 5 to 6
Hell, I don't
weeks to a
know.
month.
They don't go
At
to doctors.
least.
Hey.
Sometimes 3.
Right at that time that
It's too
he
late.
talking about
3 months.
you can't have an abortion.
Yeah, that's when they have a heartbeat.
I don't want to get to that.
Wait, let me
Hold on.
I just
That's
got
when
one
they have
little
a
small thing
heartbeat.
to
Yeah.
make me think about it. Okay, so let's talk about this heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go to jail for being cruel to an animal, right?
Right.
So if an animal bites you or pit bull bites you, what has to happen to the dog? They do what?
They put him
They
down.
put them down.
Right.
So why is it okay for us to put down animals when they wrong, but then when we have a baby out of wedlock or whatever, it's not okay for us to put it down? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you can't
it's still
compare.
I'm not comparing, but it's the same. You still get in trouble for killing animals.
Right.
Period. You still
First
have a
off,
consequence.
White America love animals, and I
You
don't
have a
give a
consequence.
damn.
They do.
That's the point.
They
You have a
will pull
consequence.
over on the side of the road and adopt the fuck out of a mutt.
You feel me? Am I
do
just
you
supporting
have a
animals?
reply? Do you have a reply for B before we move on, or you just gonna let that be?
Let it be.
You are a real undercover brother.
Huh?
When it comes to
Undercover?
pause.
So we just rap
Pause. No.
Rumors get started.
Pause. Cameron Mace. Pause. Cameron Mace. Undercover brother. When it comes to, I think you got more to say when it comes to Donald Trump, but you kind of have a shield up because you don't want to go and let everybody know your real beliefs.
No,
you didn't.
On that.
And I just asked him, is he a Trumpster?
Right, but when he went into the baby and he started defending that, it's a little bit
you
deeper.
Can't kill a child with a heartbeat.
No, you said he. You said he.
Man.
You talking about Donald Trump. He didn't want.
That's what he said.
All right, well, let me move on because we're going to go to some more Donald Trump, right? But this is going to be fun. Donald Trump said something about black jobs.
Okay.
I want to know, what do y'all think is considered a black job?
The presidential candidate is showing you that it's a black job. That's a black job right there. So when he say it's for a black jobs, Trump gonna say what he
means.
You know, and things like that. And he trying to go against the border, and he trying to look at low income jobs. At the end of the day, that's everybody's job. That's America's job. So man, whatever works for you, whatever industry you in, and make it work and do your thing, bro.
Thank you. Go ahead.
A black job, I think he was more so labor. Anything we do with our hands. And when he was talking about,
this is what he thought.
They coming in and taking those black jobs.
The border.
Who's coming
the
in?
Mexicans, the border.
Because they're coming in at a cheaper price, and the CEOs and these owners are like, well, shit, that black man complaining or woo-woo, whatever, he doing a half-ass job. I can get these Mexicans for cheaper labor.
But what actual job is that, Demo? What actual job is that?
Hands-on, like
construction.
Let's look at
landscaping.
Landscaping.
Okay.
Those are the ones that we won't do. Big shout out to Marco.
Yeah.
That's something that we're not gonna do. We're not gonna. The average black man not gonna cut no yard.
Mechanic.
I'm inside that house.
To this day.
I ain't gonna lie.
What do you? I just wanted to know what you think is a black. Can you give me what you think is a black job?
I just said labor.
They just said a labor.
Hands-on labor.
Okay.
That's some bullshit, Demo.
What's a black job, Marco? What's a black job?
I don't know. I ain't never heard of no black job. So the MAGA man told me it was a black job.
Your business is not a black job.
Oh, it ain't.
According to Trump.
But I say, but why is it not? That's what I want to know.
I said it's America.
Only thing I can think of, and I'm reaching, is a mechanic.
And when y'all say, and that's
I know how to
good.
fix it. I know how to change your oil chain. I know how to do oil.
Shade tree.
When y'all say stuff like that, and we get to talk about Trump, and we talk about like the racism that he's not. When he say little shit like that, he don't look at us like Americans. Like you niggas is still, you got y'all over there, fam. Stay in the field. They out there in the sun. Y'all not in the office.
And
y'all not. Yeah, black job. Why would you even say black job?
Because he's
trying to reach the black
exactly
right. He think we supposed to be.
Everybody play the game,
but that wasn't right.
He played the game. Bush played the game.
But that don't make it all right.
Until they get
in. You know what I thought a black job was when I was coming up in high school?
What?
Sports.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
Yeah,
What kind of sports? Yeah.
So
that's true.
I knew when he said black job, I was thinking sports.
Ain't no messing taking no.
Yeah.
I was thinking nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, black job, nigga. Hot shot, club promoter, bottle girl.
Yeah.
Nigga, these are black jobs, nigga, especially in Houston.
What about a stripper?
No, that's
white.
That's American
What
job.
is the main black job that y'all think in Houston, Texas?
Barbershop.
Barbers.
No, I think club promoters and club girls.
Instagram models.
DJs.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bottle girls.
They definitely winning. They definitely winning.
Hey, man, I disagree with all y'all talking about. Ain't no black job. It's a job.
It's American job.
Trump made that
I'm with you too.
And I want to just
job.
say one thing to Kamala. You know what I'm saying? I shout out to Kamala. I was just playing, baby. I slept with a couple of my bosses before. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't know if you did it or not, but I heard you did it, but it was just a joke.
She hit Biden?
Whoa. Yeah, what are you? Hey, come back to that. What are you saying?
She hit Biden.
No, because I said in the beginning, you know, she slept her way to the top. But I was saying, you know, everybody do it. No, that's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say I don't know if that was true. You know what?
What I'm trying to say.
Now I know. No, hold on, Reed. Now I know why he got his AKA colors on. Because he represent Kamala. Okay.
Shout out to Kamala.
I wanted to know why he went back, why he spent the block on that. You didn't have to spend the block on that. But I appreciate you spending the block. Hey, let's go to Making Good hug, man, because that was big, right? A lot of men was upset. A lot of men was talking about, hey, man, a nigga can't pick my chick up and spin her around in front of me and not speak to me. So I just wanted to know, like, Making Good was out with her dude, Muscle Man, who played in all
Aggravated, man.
We're not gonna give him that time. He's a good actor, y'all.
No,
he's a good actor.
No. Why are you defending him? Nobody said nothing about him.
No, he said aggravated, man. That's negative, bro.
He look crazy for nothing.
Right.
That's negative,
he just
bro.
always
He beat that little white woman up.
No, he didn't. He ran away, nigga. He ran away. That nigga ran 5 miles, bro, before he... No, stop.
Oh, my God. I'm just trying to talk about the hug.
Nah, I'm pro-black, bro.
Can we get back to the hug?
Dude, wasn't that
I'm pro-black man, bro. Who y'all guys?
Aggravated man.
Okay, listen. The nigga with the
Majors, Jonathan Majors,
right?
Yeah.
Her dude was standing next to her and the other actor off of. Anybody know his name?
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy, yeah.
Ealy. He walked up to her, picked her up, spun around, gave her a hug. And after the hug, I ain't gonna lie, y'all looked, I was thinking it was coming with a dab. The nigga went to somebody else and gave them a hug. So I just want to know, what would y'all do in that situation? I don't want to really talk on that situation. I want to know, what would you do in that situation?
Well, before I respond to that, I got to say he gave him dap first.
Before the camera started.
They didn't show that.
Yeah, before the camera started.
Let's talk
about the cameras. I don't want to talk about our cameras.
No.
I'm talking about what was seen.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Let's talk about what was seen, the scenario.
Yeah, the scenario.
I'm talking about scenario. But you know how you go through and edit a reel? That's what they did. They cut his
but no, he talking about...
Just to make
it still look like he was irritated when he picked up. But I don't give a fuck if he spoke first or not.
More, he talking about
still look irritated.
Let's say he didn't speak to you.
Okay, let's do it.
That's what we saying.
Let's just make a scenario.
He building a scenario if he did speak.
I don't even want to go with Mark first. I want to go with B.
Okay,
she the woman in this situation. If she was out dude and you get picked up, spin around.
I want to know.
No. Her dude spin a girl around.
Let's say, is it right for you as a woman?
To get
for you to let a nigga pick you up and spin you around while you're man, right? A nigga used to smash.
Well, okay.
Wait a minute now. You going too far.
That that ain't the scene. That's not the scenario.
Let's make it the scenario.
No, we can't make that, bro. That's too far.
Video with him And you saw the whole video.
That was Carrie.
No, it was her. She was one of the ones sitting with him.
Yeah,
booed up.
But that wasn't the one that kept doing him like
Can y'all,
but he had his arm
for the
around
people that's watching and listening around the world, can y'all tell them that scenario? Because I don't know that scenario y'all talking about.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Go ahead.
They had an interview with the people that played on the cast. It was him, Megan Good was sitting right here, and
Kerry Washington?
Kerry Washington was sitting, one of them was sitting right here. And this nigga was laid up like a pimp. Like he had both of them.
Right.
The nigga grabbed her leg, put it on top of him, and was leaning on her like, nigga, I'm scared. And the nigga who was interviewing him couldn't even finish the interview because the nigga was in shock. Like,
because Kerry Washington was going a little far.
Right.
He was put like, the other leg on top of
the nigga forgot his question. He was like, nigga, you a bad nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
What this?
That's the content.
This was why they was filming the movie.
Oh, okay.
So the thing is, they've been working for 20 years. That was the backstory. So, but did you finish?
No, she never said anything.
Okay, so as the woman.
So as the I'm being spinned around.
Yeah. Is that okay?
You've been spent around.
Well, here's the thing. So if I'm caught off, if I'm caught off guard, if you just come up and spin me, of course I'm gonna be. But I'm not gonna do anything to make my man feel like, oh, there's something that it's not.
Right.
So I'm a, hey, and I'm. Did you see that was crazy? That type thing. But I'm not gonna like, oh my God, like over exaggerate the spin. You know, make it more than what it is.
Nigga go Spinderella you. That's crazy.
You know, I might have a confused look or something, but I'm not gonna add insult to injury and be like.
So do you think your man should be upset if he know that's an old great friend of yours who just walked up a long time, we ain't seen each other in 5 years?
Well, that's a fine line because it also depends on what y'all got going on.
Right.
You know, what happens before y'all even came
why the fuck
in the place, you know, if you already in hot water or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's just say they was in hot water.
So let's just say it was no hot water, but let's just say you know my industry and what I do and what I'm in.
He in it too.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, so you know the industry, so you know that if you're secure, then you know that there's nothing further and I wouldn't do anything. If you know my character, you know that I wouldn't do anything to disrespect you. Now, if I've done something and I knowingly disrespected you, then that's my fault because I should have never done that. Knowing my man is right behind me.
Because you're a public figure.
I'm saying? Right.
A nigga might Spinderella you one day.
Nigga might pick you up and speed you just gonna have to understand that it's not me.
And the nigga Spinderella my woman, and I'm going home with her. I'm not feeling insecure about it. I'm not having a problem. I'm not even talking about it when I go home, bro. I'm not. You coming home to me. I'm not talking about it.
I don't know.
I don't know that's the hug and
been here for 2 years.
And I'm in the like B said. I'm in the industry.
I'm talking about you right now. I don't know. You're not in the industry.
So let's bring a scene. Let's talk about scenario that I meet a girl. We 2 weeks in.
No, nigga, that's your girlfriend.
He talking about marrying her.
That's your girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
They've been together for like a year now.
And we first time meet, and we ain't in the industry or nothing like that.
No, you would.
Okay,
I'm
that guy,
the dude she used to work with, but she told her that's one of her good friends. Blah blah blah.
I'm still not tripping about a spin, bro.
Let me tell you.
Now that she coming home to me, I'm not tripping about a spin.
No,
I'm not, guys.
Let me tell you something. I know him. He's lying.
Like Drake saying, I know that.
You can't tell me if I'm lying.
He's lying.
I'm telling you the truth.
And I know that.
Drake made a whole rap about that whole Spinderella.
Yeah, that.
Well, he spinning niggas.
I'm not tripping, bro.
That's why he talked about it.
He knows. He know that type of hood.
Look, what Demo said at this big age, I'm not tripping, bro.
You're lying.
No.
I'm not lying. Is she coming home to me? I'm not tripping about that.
Let me tell y'all who I am.
I'm not. Old episodes, and y'all will see why we say he lying.
We ain't never said
about we just talking about the way you are with women, the way you are with your girl, and stuff like that. But let me go to.
We talking about a hug, y'all.
We talking about a spin.
No, we talking about a spin.
With your leg in the air.
A hug, and we spin. We talking about a hug. At the end of the day, it's a fucking hug.
Your fiance gets Spinderella around.
Let me get. Like I told him,
I'm not tripping,
like
bro.
I told him and his gal could be walking through the mall. She see a nigga that she used to talk to in college. She see a nigga she used to talk to in college. He say, hey, pick up, spin around. Don't speak to him and just walk off or something. He's going to have an issue.
No, I'm mad because the nigga didn't speak to me. But I'm not mad at the
scenario.
Maybe because he didn't speak to me. Like, no, I'm here. But not because of the spin. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga can spin a radio girl in the mall every time he see her, and you gonna be okay.
It's
with
not
that?
happening every time. Let's talk realistic talk, y'all. happen every time.
Hey, let's take a shot to a nigga
like to be
spinning.
spent.
Let's take a shot to a nigga spinning wood chick around the mall. Every time they see him. And look, nothing is happening.
No.
Shout out to the spinning round. But let me tell y'all me while we take this shot. I have an issue with it. It's more, I think, if I don't know. I have to like really know the situation or really know the dude before the situation come in. If I'm caught off guard, I have an issue with it. I ain't gonna lie. I know who I am.
Who you had an issue with though, Reese? The guy or
she don't have no control of being spent.
Because she don't have no control.
What you want to do is act like a baby in the ass store.
So now you fighting. You ready to fight?
Not, but I am going to address it. I address everything.
To who?
To him.
Okay, you addressing it to him.
I'm addressing it.
That's what I said. I have a problem with you not speaking to me, but I'm not having a problem with baby though.
And she bet not defend the spin, because now we got a problem.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. And she's defending the spin.
But I'm definitely gonna say something to him.
But let's just say he didn't know about you.
Yeah, let's say he didn't know.
And you go and address it.
That's an old friend, bro. That's an old friend.
That's her fault. Right. She should automatically say, "This is, hey, how you doing? This my boyfriend. This my fiance."
Off top.
Nigga should just come in and be able to whoop. Not unless you at TSU homecoming.
Nigga see a chick. Nigga see a chick. Woo.
Hey man, sit down.
We know you've been working out, Marco. We know you've been working out, my boy.
Hold on,
he had legs before he got here.
Yeah, we know you've been working out.
Hold on, let's start though. Let's stop. Let's take a break.
Hey, shiny,
let's take the shot.
We gotta take a shot, y'all.
Because I don't know what the fuck.
That nigga jumped up. I ain't never seen a nigga.
I ain't seen a nigga get out his chair in 50 episodes. Hey, let's take a shot. Hey, that was too much. And for the people that's watching at home, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry for all that.
He has something to say, but we not going to even repeat it because he should have been in front of his microphone. So now we're going to let him resume in his chair because I don't know what the fuck that was. We might even have to edit that. Go ahead, Polo.
Stay in your seat, bro.
I'm just saying, man, I'm done with it. I wouldn't get mad at the... I don't see the whole Spinderella thing happening in my relationship, so I don't even care. But
that's a good. Hold on, I don't want to cut you off, but now you're going back to the character of the woman, because you say you don't see that happen in your relationship. Would mean that the person that you married to, the person that you with, that wouldn't even be an issue. Like that wouldn't even be a thing.
So hold on.
Because the way she carries herself.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
No, that's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. The way his wife carries herself, that he don't even like. The respect level there already to where a nigga coming to my wife picking up Spinderella enough, not even a thing. Like I don't even have to worry about that. So that's a great thing. You got something to worry about, brother.
and so,
man, Chess ain't having nobody spin around. She ain't doing spin around.
When you know the Hollywood thing and you know making good, she like to have fun anyway. So when you know the Hollywood thing and how they get around, it's different. Because even though the problem wasn't even the spin, well, it was the spin to him, but the issue arose by how his facial expression.
That's what it was.
He was stunned.
That nigga said.
He wasn't
thinking about that probation.
Even though behind the scenes we know that they spoke to each other before.
Of course they did.
He wasn't expecting the spin.
He's still not expecting the spin.
He's not expecting the spin.
So
he wasn't expecting the spin.
No,
we seen your knees. Stop showing your knees, bro.
Move on.
He shook his hand, then he turned and picked his girl up. I swear.
I'm gonna play devil's
let me see what Demo got to say.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Okay, talk about Demo.
They worked together for 20 years, bro. Mm-hmm. They know the territory that you in.
Right.
That's like a porn star.
Whoa.
Being married, because they all are married. All porn stars are married.
When you say that,
when you see all of them,
I ain't know that.
Most of them.
That make me so.
How you
now, let me stop.
How you go into the industry knowing all these porn stars' personal history?
Nah, they be wearing their rings on set.
I ain't never seen them ring on set, bro.
I ain't never wearing their rings on set.
No.
I ain't seen no one porn ones
who do married couple smash.
Let me tell you.
Who looking for the ring?
King never took her ring off.
Let's talk about this. Because I think when you watching porn, you Googling these people.
No, they got the ring on.
I ain't never seen it.
They got rings on.
Even when I watch married couple smash such and such, I don't know it's a ring.
Like Vlad White. She's heavy in porn.
Vlad?
Vlad White.
The one that be interviewing Boosie?
Yeah, with the tattoo on his head.
Yeah. I know
His wife.
I
Yeah.
don't care, but what I'm saying...
That's the nigga from L.A. Vlad is the white boy that always sit behind the camera, nobody see. You talking about
he talking about his wife, though.
His name was
No.
His wife is a porno.
No,
it's a porno
his
girl.
name not Vlad. Y'all got them two. They two white boys. The white boy that sit in front of the camera with the dudes from L.A.
With the podcast.
Yeah, no jumper podcast.
No jumper. You right.
That ain't Vlad. No, that's not Vlad. No, Vlad is a big goofy looking white boy that's been in the industry.
Oh, I ain't never seen him then.
Yeah. He said he like black women. But anyway, let's go move on. I want to go because we got a little time left.
Okay.
Let's do the big age first.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go move into B, and then we're gonna move up out of here.
This is my segment at this big age, and I got a question for the panel. At this big age, let's just say, I guess it's your salary.
Mm-hmm.
If we could put a dollar amount on it, at this big age, how much are you willing to pay for your peace? I'm starting with Polo.
Pay for my peace of mind?
Your peace of mind.
Can you repeat the question in a way that I would know how to answer this?
At this big age.
You sound like that lady got
At this big age.
She sound like the Secret Service, head of Secret Service.
Yeah, you sound like that woman, bro.
At this big age,
I'm recording this.
What are you willing to spend?
Oh, okay.
For your peace.
So that's a great question. I'm actually willing to spend it all.
Yeah.
I swear to God. That's
for my peace. I'm willing to spend it all.
Right.
For my peace and just, wait on that next check to come and hit.
Mm.
Just for my peace. Long as I can get my peace and everybody around me's happy, I'm going to keep it short and sweet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever I need to do and take care of, you got it.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Nah, nigga, you going to hold it.
All right. At this big age, for my peace, I'm with y'all, man. I think peace is important, man. I used to do yoga. I'm not gonna get into my personal, but I used to do yoga.
Hot yoga.
Let them know.
Hot yoga.
Let them know.
Hey, at this big age, man, what I do for peace is priceless because I used to do yoga, hot yoga at that, and I did a lot of things. I used to go running. But now, I got a family, I got a kid, I got stuff that's going on. So I think what I pay as far as work or make money or whatever I give up, it'll be priceless because I think peace and mental health is big in this era of society. So that's my take on it.
I like that.
So you saying
both.
That peace, you'll go broke for some peace.
No, because I don't want to be, you don't want to be broke. Because you still got, like I said, family, stuff like that. So it's boundaries to it. But if you can make it up in, like you say, the money as far aspect of it that you got to pay, I keep 100 over here, 200 over here. But I'm not going to give it all for my peace because at the end of the day, I'm a happy person anyway. I'm at peace with a lot of stuff in life.
No, because
don't switch it.
If Spinderella happen, you ain't happy no more.
Well, that ain't gonna cost me no money. That gonna cost a nigga ass whooping. Go ahead, B.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, I feel like my peace is priceless because at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to give up anything when I can just take it.
Oh.
Nobody's gonna define
is that
or
P.
put
Diddy
a dollar in my
or is it?
Well, whatever, however you want to put it, ain't nobody finna take it from me. You know what I mean? That's one of the last things that I have to own. So why would I let somebody take that from me?
Right.
Or why would I put it? It ain't no price. That's just what it is. You're not taking my peace.
Right on.
Yeah.
So when you put yourself in that mindset, it's gonna be pretty hard for somebody to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now I'm with it with the whole panel too. I'm priceless too. When it come to peace, ain't no priceless with it. But like how Marco said, I'm not gonna go broke. Yeah, I'm gonna be lights on, roof over my head, gas in the tank, at that piece. But I don't want like B said, I don't want nobody. Can't nobody take my peace. My peace is my shield. I'm shielding that shit, and I'm not inviting nobody in that's not giving me that same energy that they want peace for me and they want peace for themselves. Because if a person don't want peace for themselves, they're not giving that energy for peace for you.
I'm just happy you was saying I didn't want nobody in that's gonna give me that peace.
Yeah.
I was gonna say pause.
Pause.
Go ahead, Debo.
I spend tons of money on peace.
Mm-hmm.
I travel monthly, work out, meditate, study, swim. It's endless. I go broke. I ain't got no money right now. Cause I'm going.
Oh, no, you look good, brother.
Going out of town this weekend. Yeah. Spending my money. I'm gone. I'm gonna pay for that piece.
Hey, did you smoke a cigar or some weed before you got here?
I stay high. I'm always high.
Yeah, he cool today.
Too cool.
I'm always high.
Hey, he too cool,
I'm always high.
Hey man, we gonna move into one more segment, man. We got Miss B here, Miss Brendalynn. I've seen her do some live music. She's good, y'all.
Amazing.
She's really amazing at what she do.
Can we get an exclusive?
She got her own creative clothing brand to what she creates for others, and she's well spoken. She does a lot of good things. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into B. She got a question for the folks, and we gonna answer it. Go ahead, B.
All right, so first of all, I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys for
appreciate
allowing
it,
me to join.
For sure.
And I've been having this topic that I've been having with several of my friends, so I want to get you guys' take since you are men.
Man perspective.
And let me let y'all know now, I'm going to hold my own, so don't.
Let's go.
But I saw on Instagram, there was an interview. Huh?
You ain't got to worry about this group holding you.
Oh.
These old Uncle drunks.
No. But there was an interview. It was a few people, including Tank and Angela Yee, and the question was, if a man kisses another man, or if he does anything outside of the normal with another man, does that make him gay? So that's the question.
Tank said if a man give another man head one time, that he not gay. Don't talk about kiss. I don't remember no kiss.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't like nothing on here.
No, it's different between kissing and nigga.
Dick.
Nah, I guess it ain't.
No, the act of gay is gay, so it is what it is.
So what Tank said was, he said something like, so if a man give another man some head,
and he don't like
it, and he was like, I just wanted to try that, he not gay.
Right.
That's funny.
So that's the question.
No, it's gay.
Does that make a man gay? Okay, let me pose that into a question. If a man commits a gay act towards another man, does that make him gay?
That's conflicting, because what if I'm asleep and somebody do something to me? I'm like, oh, stop.
No.
You already done it.
No, you the nigga who doing it.
I consent. I consent. Like, let me see if I like it or not.
If you the nigga who sucking another nigga
like that.
Either way.
If you the one giving a nigga head.
Or vice versa.
Come on.
Or vice versa.
Hold on. Let's take a step back.
Either way.
Gay homosexuality is sexual preference.
Right.
So absolutely.
No, but let's say you don't prefer man, but you was interested.
You forcing it.
To see if, I'm telling you what it was. That's what Tank said. If a nigga was like, I wonder,
I think it's gay. I don't want to speak too much on it. I think if a man involved with another man, anything sexually, if you taking a hand job, a kiss, a tongue kiss, a blow job,
okay, so
put a butt plug in.
Let me ask you this.
I don't give a fuck what it is. If another man doing it to you, I think it's gay.
Yes.
So before you go to answer your question, I feel like in a man cave, it's gonna be considered gay.
Okay.
Amongst women, it's gonna be considered gay. A woman ain't gonna accept a man that they find out they did that. Now amongst society and the community.
Society. That nigga just made up his own shit.
Amongst society and the community and the gay community, they feel like you could experience something and not like it, and you not could be considered gay.
Right.
But amongst the man cave, amongst women, I feel like y'all gonna consider us gay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this one question, answer it, and then I'm gonna say what I have to say. So, if I let a female eat me out, does that make me gay?
No.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
And it should be the same.
It makes you
the same standard. No. I'm gonna jump out there. No, it should be the same standard.
It should be the same standard.
But B saying it should be the same standard for guys.
Correct.
Well, we can explore. B ain't said nothing.
No, that's what she going. That's what she leading to.
How you know?
It could be. No, that's what I'm saying. It could be. No, she exploring to that. She lead to that.
AKA Raw. Can you let her speak? You already spoke your piece.
She said what she said.
But you spoke your piece. It's her go now.
Answer this, and then I'm gonna respond.
Okay, start with me, B. Then niggas want to talk about it. Start with me. Finish your question.
If me and If you let a woman eat you out,
everybody
it's
say
not
no,
gay.
right?
Okay.
So to go off what you said, because that's exactly what I was going to say. Why should there be a double standard? And I'm talking to myself as well.
Exactly.
Why should it be a double
Stop
standard? Because
cutting me
here's the
off.
thing. Even when I talk to one of my lesbian best friends, being gay is the act of being. So let me ask you a question. If I walk out here right now, somebody come up to me talking shit, and I feel threatened and I kill them, does that make me a killer?
No.
Right. I just killed somebody.
Right.
So if I perform a gay act on somebody, it doesn't make me gay.
Ouch.
I just did a gay act.
Ouch.
Right.
Because gay...
You like to switch stuff. That's the second time I'm doing that.
No, it's the same scenario.
It's not.
What?
No, it's the same scenario.
It's the same scenario.
No, because that's acting in self-defense.
But you still, but you're not a killer.
You're awarding somebody to come suck your dick. That's gay.
No, you trying. You trying something different.
But you said yes. I didn't say yes. I wanted you to come raw me so I can play kill you. But I didn't say I want to play kill you.
But you kill
I didn't want to
somebody.
Donald Trump assassination.
If you kill somebody, you're a killer.
You still kill them. That doesn't make you a killer.
But I had to act in self-defense.
So, but the bottom line is you kill them.
No, that ain't the bottom line. That's something I didn't ask for. I walk outside this building.
But at the end of the day, you still kill them.
No,
that's
B.
the point.
That's different, B.
So let's say
you invite that nigga to your bedroom, lay down in the bed with you. And said,
what happened?
So you saying it's a process.
But it's a process. I didn't have a process of walking outside and knowing somebody gonna tip off me.
Forget that. I got another one.
Thank you.
So, okay. So if you know God, does that automatically make you a Christian?
No,
right.
Absolutely.
Because guess what? Being a Christian is what? It's living a Christian lifestyle.
It's following Christ. It's trying to be Christ-like. It's not a religion. It's a way of living, and
it's a lifestyle, right?
It's not a religion.
Don't start about religion.
But it's a lifestyle. Do you agree with it?
I agree.
So basically, what I'm saying is, the act of being gay is a lifestyle. But if you're not doing it again over and over consistently, or the same things we do in other
religiously.
churches,
so you saying if you did a gay act one time and you didn't like it,
that doesn't make you gay. It might make you curious. It might make you just did it.
Let me just get out of here. Let me get out of here.
I got a question to ask B2 once you done.
Where are we going with this? Like, what are we talking about?
We talking about
I'm talking B, my niggas.
Because you act like you don't know what we talking about.
No, what I'm saying is, I think a lot of those questions are kind of being forced on men, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, because gay is so accepted, you have to accept gays, you have to accept LGBTQ, HIP.
No, I don't play with their initials.
Then I think that these questions are being asked, and if we have a rebuttal that's not
supportive
of that community, it's taking like, so let me ask another one. So why y'all don't? So because we already gave the answer.
It's not that.
Nah, we ain't gave
it's a conversation.
I ain't said nothing.
No, it's a conversation because it's literally a conversation to be had. Because I've had this conversation with men, and I've had it with women, and I've had it with straight men, gay men. I mean, just everybody. So I'm curious to see everybody's thought process on it. Because guess what? Y'all said it's not gay for me, but my thing is, like you said earlier, if my man does a gay act, I'm gonna feel like he gay. But my question is,
well, I take it back. It is kind of bisexual with you if you was to let a woman eat you. It is a bisexual.
Considered bisexual.
I'm just a freak. That's why I'm like, it's not gay at all. It's sexy.
If me and a woman in a relationship and I bring another woman, she let her eat her, I mean, she just did it. That was it. Right, that's what we did.
See, I don't want another woman in my bedroom.
You always say that.
I'm good heterosexual.
But you like a nigga to spin your chick around.
Nah, I'm good. I didn't experience threesomes in my single life. But as far as my what I guess I want to say my home under God, I'm good with. I don't need another person in my bedroom. I'm good with me and her.
Well, that's cool. But we never asked you that. We talking about.
God, I mean, under his rules. Under his testament.
But.
Gotcha.
So what I'm asking you right now is, if you let a nigga give you some head, and you say you didn't like it, are you gay or not?
And I already said that, Mark. In a man cave, nigga, we looking at him as gay.
Right.
We looking at him as bisexual.
Right.
And I feel like women is looking at him as bisexual. Even it could be one act. It could be like, oh, head, oh, nah, but I don't like that shit, bro. What you doing? Women, if he come out to a woman and say that, women, I feel like, is looking at him as bisexual.
My question is, why nobody has ever answered, why do we feel like that? Even as a woman, like, I can't even answer, why do I feel that way?
Because we masculine.
So do you feel like
it's the masculinity?
It's masculinity versus femininity.
So is it just an experiment?
Women are looking at
What
it
do you
like
mean?
that, though, bro.
But look, how about
They
this?
gay.
How about this? Women dance on each other all day in the
All
club.
day.
Let Marcos get right. Come over here and dance on one of you niggas. They canceling us like a
Right.
motherfucker.
That's a problem. It's not the same.
But like
The
you
way,
said,
he got, the way he got up early in front of that camera, he might be on something tonight.
But like you said, I think it's the masculinity that we look at the men. You know what I'm saying? Because even not to get too deep into that, but I think we look at men a certain way,
right?
Or how we were raised.
So let me ask you: do you feel like it? Do you feel like it's? Do you want it the I forgot the word.
Perspective.
What it is?
Perspective.
Yeah, the way people look at men and look at women as far as doing. Do you want that to change? I'm trying to figure out where you coming from.
What are you
it's just a conversation.
It's just a conversation. So I'm gonna say this: when I heard Tank talking about,
He's spitting.
You missed it.
You're a little drunk.
Little gap coming out.
When I heard Tank talking about, if a nigga get some head once or twice and he don't like it, and that don't make him gay, I felt like Tank was gay. Tank is definitely bisexual in my book.
Well, he probably
can't tell me nothing else.
He's from LA.
They bored.
I mean, LA.
Yeah, they bored.
But that's just society, how we look at it.
That's
like
society.
man thing.
I don't feel like that's the factual way, but that's how society look at it.
Correct.
That don't make it factual, but that's how society.
I don't know. I
look at
think you on the podcast with 4 niggas from the streets, or from the hood. And I think we was raised with men around us.
When you say that, nigga like, man, look at that nigga shouts.
But then too,
well, I'm just saying. So when you
said we gave when we wear short shorts.
I naturally liked women. So
right.
But you'll give a nigga head once, just.
Hey man, hey, go up some real quick.
You're not gonna put that on demo, bro.
No, I was at. Well, I don't know where he was going with that.
Let's do the last one.
Hello, we here?
Nah, we good, bro.
Yeah, no, we good.
No, it wasn't. It was literally a conversation just to see. It was a little deeper than the surface of the situation of just the LBGU ABC. It was just to see how, because you know how you talk to tunnel-minded people sometimes. Not saying that. What I'm saying is you talk to people sometimes and they don't see the other side. They only see one side of it.
Because they're too tough.
Because they're too tough or they're too stuck on whatever the situation is.
But
so
I got
somewhere where you could actually challenge the mind of.
We get a look. We authentic. We real on this on this podcast. Are you accepting a guy that in the first 2 weeks y'all dating and he tell you that I've had some type
absolutely
of
not.
Exactly.
But that's what I was saying.
Right.
Nobody has, including myself, I can't even answer why. Although I see both sides, I can't tell you why.
Why?
I don't feel like he gay. Because I agree with y'all. But why? Who gonna answer that question? Why do I feel like that?
So you don't feel like he gay?
I feel like he gay.
Right.
But why do I feel like he gay when I just gave you the scenario of it being
gay? But this is what a double standard is, and we gonna get off of it. This is the double standard. If I tell y'all in the man cave, I don't want my woman doing this. I don't want to talk to a woman that I feel like have had some type of gay experience. My fellas telling me like, man, what's going on? They looking at me in a totally different way than how I be looking at her and at that guy. You feel me? So
when it's the same, at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, it's the same type of.
It's not normal for a female to give another female head.
Our culture. I always go back to culture. When we talk about topics like this, I just go back to culture. Our culture, the way we was raised, the way we thought, the way we was brought up, the way we looked at hip hop videos back in the 90s, early 2000s.
But women wasn't on that raising though. Women wasn't on that.
But I'm saying just the way we looked at women, the way we looked at women, you know what I'm saying? They had girls going wild. They had that lot of, just a lot of, when I was growing up, I looked at a lot of women in certain ways because I had a lot of resources at the time that I didn't, we didn't talk about, you couldn't be gay in high school when I was coming up.
Right.
No,
even back in the day, they hit it.
That's why
they
this thing called coming out the closet.
Right. So
all of them, they was all gay.
Even though I didn't took trainings or I didn't been taught about the community, I didn't did this and that, when it still come down to my personal life and you asking questions like that, I'm going to still go back to who I am and it's gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you been with a man, you been with a man.
Hold on.
So, but Reese, I got to ask you though.
On the other side though.
Is it gay if a woman been with a woman?
No, I say the culture. The culture is has taught
So
me.
you blaming it on the culture? What's your personal?
It's gay. It's
I think she bisexual.
And you okay with that? You okay with dating somebody that's bisexual?
Yeah, that's bisexual.
That's gay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that though.
Nah, I'm cool with playing with that, but I'm not cool with being serious with that.
I don't know
That's
what
my stance
cool
on
mean, but what I'm going to say is...
I'll play with it all day. I'll play with it all day.
What I would say is, I know we got to go, but let's say you got a homeboy right? One of your BFFs. He a real nigga.
Yeah.
But that nigga like, man, I sucked that nigga up last night, but I ain't like it.
But question I got with you.
He not gonna be that guy no more.
No, he been on the nigga giving head the whole time. Instead of nigga just receiving. Why you just not on nigga receiving head? Why you want nigga to give head?
Because this is the question.
It to me.
Tank was talking about
receiving, right?
No, he was talking about nigga, you give it head.
He said he gave head.
Yeah, yes, no, he didn't say he just said if a man is curious and he gave head once or twice,
he not gay.
He didn't like it.
That's what he said.
He's not gay. He was just curious.
I'm trying to see what Mark on. He been talking about you giving head, the nigga giving head. I'm trying to see why everybody got to give it. Everybody want to get it.
At the end of the day, the fine line.
Now let Mark finish. I don't want to come on.
I'm done.
He was done. No, he was done.
I'm done. I'm gonna pull my shorts down. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, the fine line that our eyes notice and our mental lock in with our eyes is the masculinity versus the femininity.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can accept a group of women over there dancing on each other. If you look to your left and you see a bunch of dudes dancing on each other, just like you see those women dancing on each other, it is not the same experience. It is not the same carnal experience.
Right.
So that's what
it's different. Before we go, B, we had a little bit more. Like I said, man, these shows go so fast. I wish they can be 2 hours instead of 1 so we can really dive into like a lot more conversations and build a little deeper with our conversations. But, so I want you to tell the people a little bit more about yourself, what you got going, where they can find you. Just B, man. I met B many years ago, man. B been cool. That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? I can call her anytime. She gonna answer. We gonna have a conversation. I done popped up on her when she did shows, you know what I'm saying? I done recorded, I done send them to her because, I support it out here. So I just want you to, I know you do live music. Yeah. We always talk about Houston scenery. And just going outside. So can you give the people like a little bit about the live music scene and you doing that type of stuff and traveling or whatever you got going, B? Just let them know.
Well, he kind of said it in a nutshell. I do a lot of live music out here in here. A lot of live music. Wherever you can find live music, I've done it. I've played with a lot of different type bands. I also have, so that's my gig life, but I also have music that's out on all of the different platforms. A plethora of music, a plethora of videos which you can find on YouTube, and all of that. Like I said, we've already mentioned earlier about the international plays and radio spins. And outside of that, we've already covered the music, but I do own a print and press company, Creative Etiquette, where I do all things creative. I cut up my clothes and I cut your clothes. I, make your hair, press your shirts, whatever it is. But
what legs stand for? Can you tell people that? You told them already? I don't know.
I did in the beginning, but less excuses given.
You high?
Say it again.
You high?
I don't get enough. I don't get enough. I say it all day. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean you just gotta have nice, strong legs. Legs just. At the end of the day, what I try to do normally when I go on stage or something like that, I'll have my legs out. Because what happens is 9 times out of 10, whether I have on my apparel or not, they're going to say, hey, you have nice legs. Okay, cool, let's talk about it. Can you train me? Of course, absolutely. It's not about training. It's about just making a healthier lifestyle for yourself, just being healthy overall. Because a lot of women be like, well, I don't want to lift no weights because I don't want to. Baby, it's going to take a long time for you to get there. The thing is, just start. We got to start from somewhere, right? And if I can help you do that, then if I have to, brand myself, then my next thing is to do is like Tina Turner did to get some insurance.
Talk about it.
So I got to figure out how she to get there.
Oh, like
Mariah Carey too.
Yeah.
You got insurance on his nuts.
Who?
Listen, that nigga okay.
Hey, B, I don't know.
Oh, God damn, that's a real question. That nigga talking about some nuts.
Nick Cannon got insurance on his nuts.
Listen.
Does.
Thank you. But what I was going to say is, I know you be working out and training people, so does it matter, like, if you wear your drawers when you working out, or can you wear real shorts?
For a woman or man?
For a man.
I can't.
Nobody's wearing drawers, bro.
Demo wear drawers.
I don't know.
Hey, that's a different.
Hey,
Demo wear a drawer when you work out.
Go ahead, Demo. You got it.
They are not drawers. They are spandex.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I know, bro. Spandex,
he can't afford that, huh?
Let me tell y'all something about me, man. What's camera on me, man? Hey, these tattoos hurt. Hey. Y'all gonna see these motherfuckers.
Right.
And I had sticks my whole life. I got two little dimples in there. Y'all go get these legs.
Yeah.
What is you talking about?
So what's next for you, B?
So what's next? So literally, like I said earlier, I just released an EP called The Cinematic Life. And I called it Cinematic Life because I'm working with a producer in LA. His name is David Magellan. And he's a film composer, Emmy-nominated film composer. So his music is way different from what I've been doing. Typically, I do the normal R&B. Right. But this is more like, because he composed for films and stuff, this is like a film, big commercial music. So I released a 3-song EP on the platform of Even. Can I talk about that real quick? The platform.
Yeah, talk about it.
So, just a second.
On us, we straight.
Just a second. So, I don't know if y'all heard about the platform called Even. It's basically another music website that you could go to and support independent artists.
Spotify, Apple.
So what happens? Okay. So it's kind of like that. So the difference is with Spotify, Apple, all of them, we don't get to see the streams or you guys pay subscriptions every month. We don't see none of that money. Like none of it. We don't. Oh, wow. We don't see the streams in real time, none of that. So what happens is Even has built a platform for independent artists to come on, upload their music, and create an experience for fans. So like right now, my page has, my EP is, let's just say it's $8. But $8 gets you access to my music, access to my store, access to actually chat with me online, and whatever else I want to do on there. Wow. It's a more intimate experience. And not only that, but we get all of the residual, like all of the money from whatever you guys do. Kind of like.
That should be $20, $8.
Now I gotta download that hoe for sure.
That's the thing. So I set the price at $8, but if you're like, you know what, I support B, I'm gonna just give her $20. Right. You could do that. So what happens is we get that. You know what I'm saying? Like the other, we'll never see that. Like we'll never probably, and it'll tell you like, let's just say the first couple hours when I released it, I made $18, right? And it'll tell you the equivalent of making $18 is 5,134 streams.
Wow.
I would have to get 5,134 streams just to make $18.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So they still
just to make $18, and you probably won't see it until 6, 7, 8 months from
So do you enjoy the industry? I know you're trying to break through in the music industry. You've been doing it a while, because shit, I've been knowing you for years, and you've been singing since I met you. Do you enjoy knowing the back end of what's going on? Like, I know you got a passion for it.
Yeah. I enjoy it now because, like, between this platform and social media, it's making it more fun for independent artists. We don't necessarily have to be signed. Only gives you the monetary push that you need. But because of social media, you got people that's blown up overnight. You got people that's making money off social media. Right. So it makes it a little bit more easier to enjoy because I have control over my own narrative. I can be who I want to be, do the music that I want to make. You know what I mean? So I enjoy it. I don't have anybody over my head saying, no, you need to look like this. Right. You need to sound like this. You need to be over here. You want this gig?
But is that pressure, though? Because looking at the industry of the women who do blow, who do make it, do it bother you sometimes because you do have a voice, you can sing, you are,
it definitely bothers me because I've been doing it for so long.
You've been doing it for so long.
Correct. But I feel like timing is everything. Right. And I feel like once my time is there, it'll be an easy path just to go. And I feel like I'm actually, you say it's my season, it's my time. It sounds very cliche, but I feel like in this moment, it's actually here. It didn't happen in my timing. But the timing when it was right, it's happening.
And we got her before she blew the fuck up.
Hey, so get the people where to follow you. Hey, you know Monica Lewinsky?
Hell yeah. Her knees still hurt. Go ahead, get the people.
Why do these conversations come up out randomly? I don't.
Because you said, do it bother you with the women who do blow? First popped in my head.
Wild nigga, man.
That's your brother right there.
Hey, go get the people out of here.
So check this out. You can follow me at It's Brendalynn on social media. Brendalynn McKinney on Facebook on social media. It's Brendalynn on Instagram. Brendalynn McKinney on Facebook. And actually, you can Google me. Brendalynn McKinney. You will find everything that there is.
And what's the name of the song that's popping right now that's going on in UK?
In Brazil. The name of the song is called Love Don't Live Here Anymore, and it's actually remixed by Guada DJ RJ out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So shout out to Guada DJ RJ for actually taking that record.
I know them niggas.
Yeah. So shout out to him because he literally found my record and found me on Instagram and was like, hey, I want to take this record and do XYZ. And from there, it's been gone. Like, it's crazy because I had somebody today, one of the DJs was like, I'm in tears because you responded like you talking to me type thing. Like I had one of my songs being played on the radio. They videoed and sent it to me. He was like, "We love you, we love you."
I saw that.
Took me to tears. Like it just imagine me being a little peeing over here and then going over there, and it's like they call me Brendalynn. So you know what I mean? It's just a whole. It's a new feel. You know what I'm saying? So it gives.
Well, I think that's dope. So. Like I say, I think you deserve all your roses
for sure.
We've been keeping up. Well, Mark and me. They just, meeting you both. I think you've been doing this for a very, very, very long time.
For sure.
I think you deserve all the roses that you get. You're a hustler. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I can pop up randomly at a live mix and you're going to be in there singing. I'm like, God damn, I know you going to be here tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that's like what happened when we went to the Cigar Lounge on the, what it was. Hold on. So, God, no, I'm trying to get B.L. roses. That's how you say.
It's like that two-story building.
Yeah, everybody can't give you your roses.
That's true.
Sometimes it's going to be somebody in the wind that's waiting to do something else that'll block your blessings. So I was just trying to give you your roses.
I appreciate that.
I think that you're doing great in Houston, Texas. I think Houston, Texas need to give you more than what they gave you because you have been doing it in Houston a long time. DJs need to play your songs.
Yeah. That part.
More.
They say if you can break Houston and New York, you can make it.
I think you need to get that out there a little bit more so most DJs can know, what songs you are playing. Because one thing about Houston, hold on, fella. R&B night is big in Houston now, right? Mm-hmm. So I think if you can get to the club, to the DJs that do R&B nights around the city, I think that'd be great for you. Because
let me write some more songs.
But that's it, man. I am DJ Reese Boogie.
Yes, sir.
And we are the 0’clock boys. And this is Miss Brendalynn, our special guest. And we are out of here.
0’clock.